severe blood infection left a Sheridan firefighter in the hospital for 18 days. Doctors actually wondered if he'd even make it.
And as he heals, his family is already facing a rather imposing financial burden. Katie Wisely had a chance to spend some time with them and explain how people are stepping up to help one of their own.
Yeah, good morning. Greg Wilson has been with the Sheridan Fire Department for 23 years with the dream of helping those around him, but never did he think those same people would be there for him when times got tough.
It was 47.57.
As soon as you step into Wilson's farm market, your mouth begins to water.
I remember when I was a kid, they used to do a market in Carmel. That's kind of how everything started.
Owned by Greg Wilson's parents, it's where he grew up and met his wife.
Now we're married with kids, you know? It's funny how things work out.
Their 4 children leaving their mark on the wall. It's here at a table in front of the store where this Sheridan firefighter shares his story.
Absolutely, I was scared to death.
In March, Wilson began to have trouble breathing. He complained of pain around his neck, so his wife rushed him to the hospital. That next morning, after a trip to the ER, doctors did blood work and discovered his white blood cell count had tripled. Doctors rushed the firefighter into surgery, claiming they needed to drain his neck, warning him there was a good chance he would wake up on a ventilator.
They went in, did surgery, found nothing to drain. They were just puzzled. There was nothing. And he was that 10% that woke up on the ventilator. I mean, if you had told me then when I said goodbye to him that I wasn't going to talk to him again for 18 days, I probably wouldn't have believed you.
Doctors thought it could be fatal.
They're like, if this doesn't work, because they had to bag him the whole time for that procedure, and they couldn't get him back on the vent even at the highest setting. They're like, if this doesn't work, that's our last option.
Doctors still don't know the cause of the infection, which has left the Wilson family a bit uneasy.
That's in the back of my mind all the time.
Last Saturday, community members donated $3,000 at a breakfast held by the fire department.
It is a little bit stressful. All the bills are pouring in every day.
But that's just the beginning.
With neither one of us working, I mean, our bills don't stop.
Now, as they hope to get back to work, they're thankful for customers who have lent a helping hand. Wilson begins physical therapy this week. It's to build strength, especially in his legs. The family has already spent that $3,000 that we mentioned on those first 2 medical bills that they've received, and they do expect to get quite a few more bills. If you want to help the family, there's a donation box at Wilson's Farm Market off U.S. Highway 31 and 256th Street.
Good to know, Katie. Thank you. 8:17.